Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. Today, my group, Carey, Dalton, James, Bergen, and myself, will be presenting our sponsorship proposal for the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. This event is one of the most meaningful and impactful fundraisers in the world for breast cancer research and survivor support. We're excited to walk you through the event details, participant demographics, sponsorship opportunities, and the ways a brand can benefit by partnering with this powerful cause. The Race for the Cure is an annual 5K run and walk dedicated to supporting both breast cancer research and survivor support. The first race took place in 1982, and the 2025 race marked the 35th anniversary. Every year, this event brings together thousands of participants, survivors, families, community members, and local businesses, uniting everyone behind a single goal: fighting for breast cancer. The race has become the world's largest and successful educational fundraising event for breast cancer ever created. Since the beginning of the Race for the Cure, Komen has contributed over $956 million to research and more than $2.1 billion to medical care. This demonstrates just how impactful this event is and how powerful the support behind it has become. The next upcoming event will be held on September 7th, 2026, at Grant Park in Chicago, Illinois. Registration begins at 8 a.m. The race starts approximately at 9 a.m. The full event lasts about 6 hours, including registration time, pre-race activities, the race itself, and post-race awards. The run is a traditional 5K, or roughly 3.1 miles. Participants have the option of completing a single loop or longer option of roughly around 3.5 miles. This setup accommodates competitive runners, casual walkers, and community groups all in the same event.
This event has been successfully managed for 35 years, and the results show. In 2025, the New York City race alone raised over $500,000. The Race for the Cure has nationwide recognition and strong media visibility. A major part of the event's success comes from its volunteer support. Volunteer captains receive training to ensure each station operates smoothly and effectively. Volunteer responsibilities include registering participants, distributing race packets, managing water stations, handing out medals, and helping with crowd management. This structure ensures that all attendees, whether running, walking, volunteering, or even cheering, have a positive and memorable experience. This year's event will be taking place in Grant Park, Chicago, which is often referred to as Chicago's front yard. The park spans for more than 319 acres and sits right in the heart of the city's business district. Grant Park is a major civic landmark and has hosted many large-scale events. This includes festivals, celebrations, and even the start and finish of the Chicago Marathon. Its location, accessibility, and spacious layout makes it the perfect venue for a major charity run with diverse participants and high foot traffic. The event attracts thousands of participants with strong media attention and a wide demographic range. About 70% of the participants are women, and the age range typically spans from 18 to 65, although young runners also get involved. The group represents included breast cancer survivors, families, runners, and walkers of all ages, corporate teams, and general health and wellness advocates. Recently, in New York City, the event in the past has drawn support from community members, and we expect the same energy, if not even more, in Chicago. The 2025 turnout reflected just how passionate and dedicated participants are to supporting this mission.
We are expecting between 2,000 and 5,000 participants for this year's event. In addition to runners and walkers, the sidelines can hold over 5,000 supporters, friends, and family members. Media involvement is strong, with local news channels, reporters, and community partners coming out to cover the race. Local businesses also attend and set up booths, further contributing to a sense of unity and support. All of this creates a vibrant environment and a huge audience reach, both in person and through media coverage.
Now I would like to share a video for an example of a past race to show how memorable these can be.
There are several compelling reasons a brand should consider sponsoring the Race for the Cure. First, your brand will be aligned with a trusted, global non-profit dedicated to women's health and life-saving research. Second, the emotional connection surrounding this event is incredibly strong. Participants show up because the cause means something personal. Third, the visibility is outstanding. Between participant turnout, spectators, media coverage, and digital promotion, your brand will be showcased to a massive and engaged audience. Finally, sponsorship demonstrates meaningful community impact, showing consumers that your organization is committed to supporting a cause that affects millions. Sponsors receive a wide array of branding opportunities. These include course signage, branded water stations, sponsor tents, and pop-up activations through the venue. Sponsors can also offer on-site product samples or trials, which is an excellent hands-on marketing opportunity. Digital and print logo placement is available, as well as branding on the stage backdrop. These elements allow sponsors to both support a powerful cause and also connect directly with participants in memorable and effective ways.
The Race for Cure benefits from extensive media coverage. Live news reporters cover the event on race day, and local news channels typically highlight survivor stories and community involvement. Coverage also appears in newspapers, blogs, digital publications, and radio ads. This past November 1st, ESPN covered the Abbott Dash to the Finish Line 5K in New York City, showing how major media outlets actively support high-impact community races. There's also a growing influencer presence. Many runners vlog their experience or post on social media, which expands the reach even further. Now let's talk about projections. Financially, the race averages around $30 to $35 per participant for registration in similar 5K events. With 2,500 participants, that generates around $75,000 in revenue. If participation reaches 5,000 people, the event could generate up to $150,000. Gender projections show that about 70% of participants are women. In a 5,000 runner race, that equals roughly 3,500 women and 1,500 men. For runner performance, top competitive runners finish around 22 minutes for men and 24 minutes for women. Average runners finish between 30 and 35 minutes for men and around 35 minutes for women. This range includes serious athletes as well as participants who simply want to support the cause. Our sponsorship tiers offer value at every level. The title sponsor receives naming rights, meaning the event can be officially branded as Race for the Cure presented by their sponsor name. They also get the largest logo placements, top media inclusion, and premier booth and branding opportunities. The presenting sponsor receives a large logo placement, stage recognition, and branding on select materials. The supporting sponsor receives logo placement on shirts and signage, an on-site booth, and PA announcements throughout the event. Finally, the supplier sponsor category is exclusive for companies providing specific items such as water, timing equipment, snacks, or other race
needs. So along with sponsorship levels comes the price of those sponsorship levels. Our most expensive and first sponsorship level is a title sponsor, which is anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000. In this sponsorship, you will receive the highest level of event visibility and branding. You will also receive naming rights during our event. And this sponsorship is mostly ideal for companies seeking major community presence and alignment with said cause. Our second sponsorship is the presenting sponsor. This sponsorship ranges between $2,500 and $7,500. In this sponsorship, you gain secondary naming presence, and this sponsorship is great for brands wanting strong visibility without the full title commitment. Our third sponsorship that we offer is the supporting sponsor. The sponsorship ranges between $1,000 and $3,000. This sponsorship is a mid-level sponsorship with solid recognition, and this sponsorship also fits local businesses looking to show community support. And our fourth and final sponsorship is the supplier sponsor. And this sponsorship ranges anywhere between $250 and $1,000. This sponsorship is for entry-level sponsorship or in-kind contributions, that being water, snacks, swag, or raffle items. And this sponsorship is ideal for product-based companies or small businesses. Some of the event's previous major sponsors include Abbott, ING, ASICS, and Pontiac. Their involvement highlights the trust and credibility that well-established companies place in this event. Working with brands of this stature demonstrates the long-term value and visibility that the Race for the Cure provides. There are many current sponsors that Komen has, but if just to name a few, those include AstraZeneca, Bank of America, Agendia, Allied, Amgen, Athleta, Avis, and many more. Additional supporting companies include Takai Sankyo, Diagnostic Green, Deluxe, DLA Piper, Exact Sciences, FitCrunch, and Ford. These organizations represent a mix of many things, being healthcare, finance, apparel, nutrition, law, and consumer goods. Their involvement shows that this event appeals to many different industries and aligns well with corporate social responsibility goals. In summary, what are you going to be gaining from this sponsorship? You will be gaining meaningful exposure. You will be showing commitment to supporting a good cause to end breast cancer, and you will be part of the progress. This partnership will maximize fundraising, raise awareness, and directly impact patients, survivors, and families, supporting research, care, and survivorship programs. Thank you.